I'm going to introduce you to a pretty cool particle, the delta plus particle. The delta plus is a baryon, which means it is made up of 3 quarks. These quarks are one up quark, and one down quark. Now what may seem odd is that these are also the quarks that make up the proton. But this is distinct from a proton. It's distinct because it is of an excited energy level. See, protons have a total spin of 1/2. That is, 2 of their quarks have an up spin, and 1 of them has a down spin. And this means that these quarks can go into the lowest energy state possible. They don't have to worry about being in identical states, which would violate Pauli's exclusion principle. However, the delta plus particle is different, because these particles have a spin of 3/2. That means that all of their quarks are either all pointing spin up or all spin down. This means in order for these particles to abstain from being in the same state, since they're fermions, they need to go to higher energy levels. This is what we see with the delta plus particle. It has an energy of 1230 mega electron volts, as opposed to the proton's 938. But what's interesting is there are all kinds of particles like this. There's the delta neutral particle, which is up, down, down, but it's also in this higher energy state. There is delta plus plus, which has all up quarks, as well as delta minus, which is all 3 down quarks. And this is one of the things that makes a lot of particle physics so interesting. Even with a limited number of constituents, due to various excitation states, various quantum values that can't be shared, there are all kinds of ways to combine these particles to produce new baryons and new mesons. Mesons being a quark-antiquark pair. Even more recently, there's become some really interesting evidence that there might exist pentaquarks. These are particles made up of 5 quarks rather than just 2 or 3. This is just an introduction to all kinds of wonderful things that are being discovered in particle accelerators today. And explaining particles like the delta plus baryon are just interesting ways to introduce these ideas to new people.